You're pretty emotional after the win over Duke.
Yeah.
Because you can't prepare for the moment.
No.
You hope for the moment. But why was the emotion so strong that I don't even know if you could address your team? I don't know if you could talk.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was asked, why did you say, let's go win this thing? I couldn't get any other words out. If I would have tried to address anything to the players at that moment, I would have just completely come apart at the seams. Dan, it's a lot of things. It's my family, the situation that my family went through to come to this country, to raise me. The players that I've had in my life, I've been surrounded by incredible people my whole life, from other coaches to players. When I took a leap of faith when I left Kansas State to go to South Carolina. I don't have a godfather. My godfather in this business, you know well, Bob Huggins.
Yeah.
So he's a godfather in a different way. But I don't have anyone to protect me in this business if I fail. It's my family, my wife. When I said, let's do this, she didn't say, well, she said, this is what you think, let's do it. My staff, the players in that locker room, that we stunk. We were no good. We were no good, not just as a team, as a program. We were bad. And those kids signed up, and they came on board. And all of a sudden, it all hit me when I saw Coach K motion to his players, don't foul. Everyone thinks that you're up 7 with 20 seconds to go and game's over. No, I'm worried about there's a 7-point play somewhere in that Duke bag that's going to tie the game. But when I saw him wave his players off, that's when it hit me. I kind of stood there and I was like, these kids actually got this done. This is unbelievable.
Well, and it's Duke.
Correct.
And you're looking at Mike Krzyzewski.
Correct.
And you've just beaten his team.
And not yet. And there's another little twist to all that. In 1998, I went through a situation as a high school coach where I lost my coaching job. I kept my teaching job, but I lost my coaching job. So that's the first time in my life that I said, let me try and get into college. And I wrote 120, 140 letters to coaches around the country. One guy sent me a handwritten note back. It was Coach K. And I didn't even know him back then. He knew who I was because I was part of a very successful high school team. But all that kind of all lumped into that one moment there. Our school, we couldn't host an NCAA event a year and a half ago in our state. Now we're able to do it. Yeah. We hadn't been to the tournament in 13 years. We hadn't won a game in 44 years. Those kids didn't have seniors to teach them how to become seniors one day. My staff, their families, they believed, they all came with me. It was a culmination of all those things put together. And it was for me personally, it was a powerful, powerful moment.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.